beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and we're back with part 3 of my best of the year series. Part 1 was my top 10 ColourPop palettes of the year. Part 2 was my face and cheek color favorites. Today's video, part 3, is my top favorite lip colors and also a few extras. There are a couple of products here that didn't quite fit into any of the other categories, but they were just things that I genuinely really loved. They were some of my favorite things of the year, and I wanted to make sure that I found a place to share them too. Let's talk about a couple of just extras that I definitely enjoyed this year, and then we'll get into my favorite lip products of the year. I am not a huge perfume girl. I'm nowhere near a connoisseur. And I fell in love with fragrance this year, and that is thanks to Kayali. I would say that most of my favorite fragrances at this point in time come from the Kayali brand, and they just really killed it this year. Previously, I really only just wore either YSL Black Opium or the NARS Audacious perfume, and that was it. I never experimented with fragrance. I never layered fragrance. But Kayali has really inspired me to do that, and it's just been such a fun fragrance journey this year. I would say my two favorites and most worn scents are Utopia, which I describe as like my daytime scent. It's a little bit lighter and more summery. And then Invite Only is an amber scent. It's a little spicier. So this is like my nighttime and my daytime scents. But I would say Kayali as a brand overall has really been a 2021 favorite. Those are just my two more go-to fragrances. I also have a couple of nail polish collections that were my favorites this year. It's probably no surprise that these are both fall collections. Fall is definitely my favorite season. I feel like I really thrive in the fall time, and those are definitely my favorite colors too, so it makes sense that my favorite nail polish colors are going to come out in the fall. First is the Who Did It collection from Lights Lacquer. I believe there are 6 shades in this collection. I only purchased 4 though. I love all of these. I have been wearing these continually, and every time I put a different one on, I feel like, oh no, this one's my favorite. Oh no, this one's my favorite. I'm wearing the gray one Cold Case today with a little glittery Sally Hansen polish on top. I did a really cute fall Skittle mani using all of these. I guess if I had to choose one favorite, it would be this mustardy brown shade called the Butler. But honestly, I love all 4 of these. I probably should have just gotten the entire collection because these have just been such favorites of mine. And I have another fall nail collection that I have been wearing over and over again. I always list the nail polish that I'm wearing in the description box of each video. And if you go back and check the description boxes, for the past few months I've pretty much always been wearing those Lights Lacquer polishes, or these from the Essie fall collection. I cannot get enough of these shades. They're so different from the Lights Lacquer fall collection. It's a totally different fall vibe, but I also love this take on fall colors. And Essie polishes are a classic for a reason. They just apply really well. They wear for a long time. Same can be said for the Lights Lacquer ones. These were also an instant favorite for me this year. I do have 2 quick little eye favorites that I want to sneak into this video because I want to try really hard to do my last video in this series as my top 15 palettes of the year in 15 minutes. So I need all the time I can spare for that video. So I'm going to sneak these 2 little favorites into this video. First, this Super Shock shadow in the shade Moon Daisy. I love this. I was so thrilled to see some new Super Shock shadow shades. This is such a cute little blue shifty kind of sheer shade. I like to use it as a topper. It looks really pretty by itself. I had to restrain myself from putting this on today because I'm already wearing a blue cloud sweater and blue cloud earrings. So if I had blue shimmery eyeshadow, it would be too much matching. Maybe, maybe not. But I absolutely love this shade, and I actually took this with me when I went on a little weekend trip. I just took a small neutral palette and then this shadow to spice things up, and it was perfect. My favorite mascara of the year also comes from ColourPop. What a surprise. This is the Level Up mascara. I Love the way that this makes my lashes look. I won't talk about it too much because I do have a whole video just about this mascara if you want to see it up close. That video will tell you all about application, about the different shades, because this does come in 3 different colors. I have not worn any other mascara since I got this. I actually just bought a bunch of backups during the ColourPop sale because I love this so much and I've been going through it like crazy. Alright, let's talk lips now. I have a bunch of lip favorites that I'm going to swatch for you, but I do have a favorite lip balm. This is from Fourth Ray Beauty, and I am a lip balm fiend. I love tinted lip oils. I love tinted lip balms. This isn't tinted. This is much more of a skincare type of item versus a makeup item, but I've been using it and loving it so much that I definitely had to share it. You can tell by how much I've used up that I have just been hooked on this stuff. It's just a clear lip balm, so I won't lip swatch it, but it smells amazing. If you like a really sweet smelling lip product, then definitely go for the vanilla flavored lip balm. I can't get enough of this stuff. It also tastes really good too. I know I shouldn't say that because look, don't eat your makeup. Be better than me. But if you just happen to get a little bit, it tastes as good as it smells. Wow, I'm a bad influence. So let's just skip over that part. Now I have my top 5 favorite lip colors here, so I'm going to show you some close-ups, some swatches. Just keep in mind that all of the lip colors I'm about to show you have been previously reviewed and lip swatched in more in-depth videos. So if you're interested in seeing more of these, seeing the other shades that these formulas are available in, definitely check the description box because I'm going to link all of those swatch and review videos down there for you. All you gotta do is just click right on over and you can get way more information about these. Here are my top 5 favorite lip colors ranked from 5th place to 1st place, and then I'll wrap up all my thoughts at the end. In the number 5 spot is this seasonal release from Too Faced. It's the Melted Matte in the shade Cinnamon Bun, and there are gonna be a lot of matte and long wearing products in my favorites this year. I think it's just a function of, you know, wearing a lot of masks and just having transfer proof lip colors being more of a priority than usual for me this year. Typically, I am more of a glossy girl, but there have just been so many great matte formula releases, like this one in the number 4 spot, the Color Fetish Matte. This shade Passion is just such a beautiful brick-toned red. We also have another very fall vibes type of color in another matte formula in spot number 3. It's the NARS Air Matte in the shade Lose Control. This one's a little more orangey, whereas the Milani one was more of a red-based color, but very similar in tone for sure. Now, a real standout, this is one that I have just worn time and time again. It's the Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Stain in the shade Sugar Snap from ColourPop. I love this. The logo is completely gone on this lip product because I always take it with me. It's such a comfortable, cute, perfect go-to type of lip. And really the standout for me, these didn't actually release this year. They released at the end of last year, but I discovered this formula for myself this year and I love the Colorstay Satin Inks. I wear Silky Sienna a lot, but frankly, just this whole line is the number 1 lip product for me. So those are all of my favorite lip colors from the year and a bunch of other favorite things that I just really wanted to share with you. I would love to hear what your favorite lip formulas, what your favorite lip colors, really any of your favorites from the year. I always love to hear what you're enjoying, what you're loving. Sometimes I shop based on your recommendations, so make sure you leave all your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Lips. Lups. Nailed it. Oh, that sounded bad. Okay, brain it in. I got distracted. What did... That didn't make any sense. Not experienced, experimented. Dang it. Hopefully my casually sweaty cheeks will distract you while I figure out what the heck I'm talking about. My hair is so long. I'm about to go get a haircut. It's so long though, it's crazy. Okay, so editing Amanda, you got this. Shade Cinnamon Bun. Oh, it smells so good. If you've ever been to a Michael's craft store, this smells exactly like a Michael's craft store. And if you haven't, then that probably sounds crazy, but it's such a good, like, nostalgic scent for me. I'm from a very creative family, so we would go to the craft store a lot, and it was always a really good time. It was gonna be a good day, you know, if you went to the craft store. Matte, nude, fetish, color, fetish, matte, nude, nude, fetish. The sexy one. It's a Milani one. You know what I'm talking about. Passion. I really got into these like dark brick reds this year. I love that journey for me. I did it. I did it. I did it. We got this. We got this. Okay. My purple eyeshadow is giving me power, so that's how that works. I don't know if you knew that. It's science. You know that you love a lip product when there is absolutely no labeling left on it at all. And I wear this all the time and it feels like I haven't even made a dent in it. It's crazy. Any day that I wear this, I reapply it so that it's really opaque. I don't know how this isn't completely gone because I have used it so much. Lip colors. I think I talked for longer about the other stuff that aren't lip colors in this video. So hopefully that doesn't count as clickbait because I'm not really into that, but it's just, I can't stop myself from talking. I just ramble and ramble because I'm so excited about things. I mean, I guess that's a good quality for a YouTuber. One more in this series to film and hopefully I can do it. I don't know if I can do 15 palettes in 15 minutes. We'll see. Because I'd never shut up. Just ask my husband. He likes it. Okay, right. I will see you in the last video of the year very soon. I hope I see you there. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. Okay, we can do this. Close out the year strong. All right, we got it. We got this. Okay, I love your face. It's so cool. Okay, see you soon. Bye.